So let me make a Discord post. All right, there we go. Let me pull up the game now. Do you remember what level we were on last time? Hopefully. I guess we'll find out. Yes, that sounds about right. Hey, QWERTY. Hey, Silver Fillet. We're live. Hey, TK. What's going on, everybody? Man, you guys hopped in quick. What's going on? Yes, you guys let me know if you can hear Ederville. It's saying he's not coming across on my speakers, and that doesn't make a whole lot of sense because I'm not doing anything special. So let me know. I can hear him just fine. Hey, Cheatery6, you lurking? I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you for lurking. Yo, round of applause for lurkers. They're the real heroes. Yes. You know, I realized NVIDIA Broadcast might be just filtering your voice out. I think that would be pretty funny. Let me see. You only hear me? Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, hang on. I am using NVIDIA Broadcast to solve all of my chroma key issues, but I also have a thing that's supposed to be removing background noise. Let me terminate the music right fast. All right, say a few lines for us, Ederville. Oh, you are so not coming through. That is weird, man. We got to figure out why the heck that is. Let's see. Why on earth is he not coming through? That is bizarre as bizarre can be. Let's find out.
I can hear both you and the game.
There we go.
My audio is
Okay.
coming through my own recorder. Oh, what did you do?
It was a Streamlabs OBS thing. It decided to just pick a random sound input instead of the one I actually wanted. That's something that it frequently does. It just decides it's going to use whatever sound input it wants, and I have to manually set it back. Okay, we're good now.
Let's see.
Let me lead us in. Finally, now that we've got all the technical issues ironed out, welcome everybody. We are live from the H.H. Gregg Epic Gamer Studios. This is Mega Team Up, brought to you by CouponBug.com. With me here is Ederville G. Yeah.
This was Ederville without the G because someone took the Ederville, so I had to go with this. But hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You may recognize me from chat from the Mighty Months as well as last week's stream. We're continuing Agent 64, Spies Never Die. And for full disclosure, we received keys from the developer in order to sample this. Please check it out if you like what you see.
If you don't like what you see, check it out anyway. What's going on, everybody? We got Silver Fillet, we got QWERTY in the house, we have Kayla Rishatal, we've got TK and Cheatery6 lurking. Glad to see all of you this fine Thursday evening. We got Silver Fillet and QWERTY in. We'll do Papa Louie 2, then we'll do some Marsh 4 after this. Marsh 4D, Marsh 3D, Marsh New Dimension. I don't know what the hell to call it, but we'll get to it all. I'll get to it all. We will play some video games. And by the way, thank you for saying the key looks good. TK, I'm very satisfied with what NVIDIA Broadcast is doing. I can wave my arms around and move all over the place. And I imagine it's very easy for the AI software to get rid of my background because it is an actual green screen and it should have been working this entire time. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. Let's play some video games. You guys want to see video games? Video games?
Video James?
Video James. All right, let's see. Let me do the thing that I need to do.
Host online and send me the lobby code.
You got it. Okay. Game mode is cooperative. I will try to pull my weight this time. Okay, very good. And copying the lobby code. Just beautiful. Everything's going according to plan. What could be bad now? What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. Today is going to be a good stream with no technical difficulties. Everything's going to work just fine.
Alright, code received. Joining. I'm surprised just how smooth playing online is compared to most other indie co-op titles.
It does work
Right.
rather well, though whenever I see you moving around, you're always running about 3 steps at a time and then stopping. The thing is, with this game, though, I have no idea if that's an actual aesthetic choice or not.
Probably not.
But it could be. Your ping is very low. So that's all on the game. That's not on us.
Oh, I didn't see the objectives. Hang on. We're at the complex. Directly falling off of Act 2's mountain. We've infiltrated the complex. Let's roll. What's this do? Oops, set off the alarm.
Good luck, kill the bad guys. Don't let the bad guys kill me. That was my problem last time, was letting the bad guys kill me. I'm working on it. You get everything up these stairs. Oh my god! Bad guys were killing. Whoa!
Okay.
What was that?
So we have explosives. I didn't realize they're new. So we have to plant explosives on the central mainframe. I thought they were like the grenade explosives, but apparently they're nuclear bombs.
Okay, so we need to get well and clear before we try to do that again.
It killed you even though you're inside the building. It was that powerful.
Okay, yes, we're apparently detonating megaton warheads, so good to know.
Destroy alarms, plant explosives on central mainframe terminals, download administrator's data, then access the helipad.
I guess we're supposed to plant
yeah.
the explosives but not detonate them?
Yes, apparently we have to plant them, escape from the facility, then detonate them. It just nuked everything.
We are not the bad guys to my knowledge, Kale.
We aren't.
But, well, this could be one of those games, you know? Could be a twist.
True. You take this watchtower, I'll take the next one.
You got it, big guy. This was the easier of the two assignments.
You probably have more health than me. You breach.
You got it. Where are we breaching?
This door.
That door. You got it. In we go. It's clear.
There's the first mainframe. First explosives implanted. Oh shoot, they got the alarm off.
Ruh-roh.
I'm dead.
I'm probably right behind you.
And you don't have help. Ooh. Okay, that's new. Okay, that's new. It actually gives a little bit of time to see what happened before it resets.
Those alarms will certainly get you.
Yeah, make sure, don't let, if you see the alarm, destroy that first before dispatching the guards. Ah, darn it.
Alright. Oh, did you just find another guy back there?
Yes, he dodge rolled to the side of you. For a server room.
Alright, that'll do.
This room's clear. Next room has the alarm, so let's target that first. Or prevent anyone from pressing the alarm.
Alright, I currently cannot get through the doorway. There we go.
Alarm down. Good job. Oh shoot. I'm down.
Whoa! Alright then. That room will really take you out.
Okay, so we're gonna have to try luring them out and dispatching one by one.
I think so. There's quite a bit of resistance in that room. You've been playing a little indie game called Raid Shadow Legends, Kale? I haven't. Tell me all about it. Haven't heard of this game. I've been too busy rocking out to the greatest hits of today on my Raycon earphones.
How many champions can I unlock in that game?
Probably none, Ederville, honestly. And I bet you they won't even give you like a free offer for signing up.
Right.
Why is the chat all yellow? I have no idea. Why am I all yellow? Are you talking about me or are you talking about Cordy? You're talking about Falcroy. How you doing, Falcroy? What's up? That guy was just standing right there, lurking. The only good thing about Raid Shadow Legends are the artists who clearly chug Viagra before getting to work. Yeah, that's, you know, that is a lot of gacha games these days, right? That's why people are into it.
Hey, fan service sells. We're good. Hug the wall and slowly proceed. I'll get the staircase, you get below.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people hiding here.
Alright, lower floor's clear. No, it's not. I lied. Don't listen to me. Just stay up where you're at. It'll serve you better. Okay, wow, there's a lot of bodies down here. I think we're set now.
Data downloaded. And feel free to grab all their spare ammo.
I sure did. Yeah, QWERTY, I don't really argue with anything that people like playing. You know, if you have fun, literally, what's the problem?
What's down here? Oh, more people.
Armor.
You go down that. You go down that way. I'll loop out on the other side.
You got it. We have this game's equivalent of the Magnum revolver. Very nice.
Oh shoot! Enemies have magnum revolvers now. I found the next mainframe room.
What a coincidence. So have I. Okay, looks like that's going to be the weapon of the day. It's more deadly when they use it than when we use it.
Unless you can do headshots, in which case it's the one tap. Oh didn't see you. Nice. I do. It's a Demon 357, right?
Yes.
Alright. Apparently we did board the terminals at the same time.
Fortuitous.
Hello there!
Hey!
So I guess there are two different paths that converge here.
Kale, it's been a while since I've played an online multiplayer competitive anything. I'm just garbage at it, man. All of them.
Likewise.
Everything has left me behind.
Tried to dodge roll and you just gunned him down. Good job.
It's the way it ought to be. Yeah, QWERTY, I can enroll in those too. In fact, Raid Shadow Legends was one of those games. Streamlabs OBS just pops up and says, "Hey, if you shill this game and like get 10 of your viewers to download and play it using your code, they'll just pay you $35 or something." And every time I see that pop up, I just think like, whatever amount of money they're offering me is never worth begging you guys to play mobile slop for me. I would never do that. Well, I'm not going to say never.
Oh, someone set up an alarm. Shoot, that's the last one.
I just popped you in the back. Sorry about that.
We're getting back. We're also getting hit from the back too. Good to know this game has friendly fire.
Did you get hurt?
Yeah, actually a little bit, but I did. But my armor protected me.
Okay, good. My bad.
Helipad.
You just give me the $35. I appreciate that, but you don't need to do that.
Okay, on my screen, this looks really funny. Because I'm using the same skin as the main antagonist, it looked like both of us were reaching... It looked like both of us were walking into the helicopter, and then I boarded while leaving you behind.
Yeah, that does create for some discrepancies when you can look like, you know, the main bad guy.
Okay, I'll switch to civilian.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Okay.
You don't look like any of the people that need to get shot. I just shot you in the back by complete accident that one time.
Okay. Alright, after failing to escape from the complex, what's next? The helipad. Find a rocket launcher, disrupt the satellite uplink, and destroy the helicopter. Looks like we have a boss fight coming up. Oh, that's fairly close by.
I am definitely not above Cordy begging you guys to download and play a game. But it would have to be like, one that I like and believe in, right? Raid Shadow Legends does not fit the bill.
New unit, new hostile, black suits.
Alright, we got the rocket launcher.
One of us do. But our ammo split between the two.
I guess we're saving it. Oh, is that what we're supposed to do with it? It looks like you got the situation under control.
He probably wants to grab some too. Pulp? Helicopter! Shoot it down!
Oh, the aiming actually matters on this. These are not Half-Life rockets.
You actually need to lead your shots.
Luckily, the ammo's just infinite.
It does respawn over time.
I think I've landed about one shot. Okay, there's two.
Even with client disadvantage, there's no warping at all on my screen. It just plays smooth as butter. Mission accomplished.
I think that was our quickest mission accomplished yet.
Yep. You think this is over? It's far from over. My death means nothing. I am just one of many. Our plan is in motion, and he won't be able to stop it this Is he dead?
For good this time. And he doesn't have the pendant on him. Whatever it was used for, I hope we're not too late.
The organization has a meeting soon, not too far from here. Whoever controls this operation will be there.
Then we have our next destination.
Shortest mission so far, easier than the first one, TBH.
Alright, to the museum.
Do not compromise cover. Take a picture of the organization leader. Disrupt communication with conference room. Recover pendant. Retrieve stolen art pieces. And confront the organization leader.
Okay, so this is like one of those Nightfire missions where we're not supposed to actually gun everybody down this time.
Yep.
Yeah, again, Kale, if you're having fun with it, more power to you.
And away we go. Excuse me, good sir. Goodbye.
Better hack that computer.
So you can't take out guards, but you have to use melee only, and not a visual sign of anyone else. At least we're getting a rundown. At least we're getting a good visual of where all the guards are.
I'm sure it won't be a problem later.
I have a feeling it's going to get hot very soon.
Hey, wait, it's Pulp.
How many times will we have to kill this guy?
He was telling the truth. He was but one of many. Kale, if you enjoy it, man, have at it.
Okay, now we can go hot. Get ready.
Can we or should we? I guess we have to.
Guards opening fire. Time to gun down all the guards downstairs.
Yeah, we got to be careful. There's a ton of them.
Right, that's why they gave us the first part where you could just sneak by them, where you could sneak by them to figure out what's up.
Always, Kale, always. You know I'll play it.
Oh shoot.
I'm coming.
Sorry, civilian.
Oh, that's you. You're sorry. You look like the other guy who was also not my enemy. I have an itchy trigger finger.
Likewise, we need to find the 5 art pieces.
At least the black suit guys have the manners to point at you before they start shooting. I like that.
They do have the revolver and more armor, so that's one bit of niceness. The gold statues are our objective. Thanks for the armor. Only guards in here. Uh-oh.
What was that?
Game crash?
Did you get the same error message I got?
Egyptian coroutine, not something.
Yeah, that's what mine said. That was bizarre. Okay, that popped up and it looked like dialogue. I was like, am I supposed to read that? Hey, WRF, what's up, buddy?
Egyptian coroutine is not defined.
Okay.
All right, let's try that again, shall we?
Goodness.
The mega team up experience.
If we can't break it, it can't be broken. I've said it a million times. Okay. I hope we don't run into that twice.
Yeah.
So what are you working on, Kale? Let me know.
Actually, to speed us up, Kyle, or not Kyle, take the third floor service room. I'll take the top floor service room.
Third floor service room. Okay.
You'll see through a gray door. Just make sure to karate chop the guard first.
You got it. Sort of Dominion meets Slay the Spire. Okay. I'll play
mind.
anything.
The service access is on the same floor. It's right over here.
Okay.
Dominion meets Slay the Spire. That sounds interesting. Up again? How is this possible?
Okay, I guess I'm coming out now.
Alright. Get ready for the firefight. I'm coming down to your position.
I'm just hiding behind this wall, shooting guys as they come out. Where did I get shot from? That sucks. Oh.
I think there's something in the camera room as well. You may want to check that out.
Oh, I am getting absolutely eviscerated. Okay.
Come back up here, then. There you are. Oh, shoot. This is a terrible plan. Ah. Whoa.
Okay, divide and conquer is not a good strategy.
Yeah, there's just too many guards here.
City building with cards, do you say, Kale? Interesting. I've played games like that on the channel before.
Let's try this. Let's start from the top floor and work our way down to the second floor, to the second service room.
Okay.
First one, technically. That way we'll be closer to the objectives, and then we can work our way back up. Interesting that most of the guards are just using pistols and revolvers.
They probably weren't expecting spies here.
Take a picture.
I did.
Careful. I love you can keep taking pictures of the guards and they don't even react.
Well, it's a museum, you know. It makes sense.
Right. I also like how the guards almost instantaneously turn hostile after we complete the first 3 objectives, even if we didn't actually pull out our weapons yet. Keycard.
I was wondering what was in here.
Probably useful for the locked door downstairs. Oh shoot. Hang on, taking cover here. They're coming from upstairs.
How did... That's rude. Oh my god. I am just straight bad at this.
Going back down, going back down.
I absolutely just blasted the crap out of a civilian.
Oh my goodness. They're also coming from downstairs now.
That was entirely the civilian's fault. I had nothing to do with it.
There's a locked room.
Where's it at?
That door over there. Wait, someone hiding. I am gonna check to see if anyone else is trying to hide.
There's a ton of guys in there. You want to keep your distance.
Oh shoot. Let's lure them out.
Just pick them off.
That machine gun. They have assault rifles, so you let them come in.
Kale, Saga of Rhizome is the greatest video game I've ever played.
Whoa, my goodness. I did. You were saying, Kyle?
I said Saga of Rhizome is the greatest video game I have ever played. And I've played State of Emergency. And if anybody gets what that exact reference is from, I don't know, I guess we're just going to be best friends in real life.
Perfect. Now all we gotta do is recover the 5 stolen art pieces.
Oh, yeah, very simple.
Alright, let's work from the first floor over to the top floor again.
A long time ago, Kale, but that reference comes from a Flash cartoon that was popular in the early OOs. The guy who made the cartoon got paid to shill for Rhizome. Back then it was called
I like
Saga.
how you call it OOs.
Yeah, and the OOs, man. The aughts, as it's sometimes
Aughts.
said. Whoa!
Ow! I got slapped by him.
Yeah, that guy karate chopped you to death. Okay, I doubt I can carry this home on my own, but I'll try.
I'm alive still, don't worry.
Oh,
I
okay,
have
you're
enough HP.
Good.
Good to know that the karate chops are as strong as the N64. Ooh.
Anybody in
There's
here?
gotta be at least one statue on this floor. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Ah, I thought you were a civilian. It's up to you now, Kyle.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Okay, the hard part of this isn't so much the first part. The part is trying to distinguish the enemies from the civilians.
I am shooting indiscriminately.
I mean, you're not punished for it, so go for it. Grab his revolver.
Okay. I'm sure there are no more enemies left on this floor. I'm sure of it.
Oh, wait, left of you. 3 of them left of you. Make sure to grab the golden statue.
Okay, what does that put us at? 1?
Yeah, 1 out of 5.
Great!
First floor, we got 2 more to check.
Good grief.
This is more well guarded than the base we just raided. And that's saying something.
These guys really did not want to lose their priceless golden statues. I think that's all of them. There's probably one more
Oh, there's
waiting
one
to...
right in front of you.
Oh, I see. Oh,
Two of
there's
them.
2 of them, yeah. Okay.
And one to the left of you, straight ahead.
I appreciate that he gave me as much time as I needed. Whoa, and there's another one. Okay.
I appreciate that the headshot with almost any weapon is... I appreciate how a headshot with any weapon is an insta-kill.
Sure, there's probably guys with helmets a little later on.
Gold statue.
Yeah, I'm collecting
you
ammunition at the moment. Okay, gold statue, let's see. That's 2. There's nothing but a sea of bodies down here. Guess I need to go
Just
back up
went
to the
out.
top floor.
Yep. That's probably where the last 3 one... I know there was at least 2 of them that we collected during a previous failed run.
There can't be that many more guys left.
Guards on this floor. They're on the staircase behind you.
Oh, I thought that was a guy's arm. It was just a railing.
They're dead. No one else is coming.
Ah, you thought I didn't see you behind that wall. I did. Okay. No such thing as too careful when I'm the only guy left.
There is 3 or 4 guards in that room lower view.
That's 3.
2 on the left, and at least 2 on the right. One is running away to get some help. One's coming up.
Whoa!
Revolver duel.
Now, see you later, buddy. Sorry.
Oh no.
Oh no! Is it over?
So you can get punished for civilian. Yeah.
I killed a ton of those guys. Oh, I almost finished the damn thing. Ah! That's
Oh, go on a blaze of glory then.
okay. Let's see. Where's more civilians I can kill? There was more body armor down here too. Wow.
There's a 4th statue.
I would have had it made if I wouldn't have killed so many innocent guys.
You're not dead yet.
I somehow can't believe that I'm not dead. I haven't really been trying. There we go.
Okay.
Got one last guy. Oh man, I killed a lot of civilians.
Okay. We now know roughly what to do. We'll start from the top, go to the bottom floor and loop back up. But again, I appreciate they gave us a starting section where you can scout out the place, find where the stolen art pieces are, where the guards are positioned, and any other major choke points.
I just don't understand why the civilians remain inside the building and stand as close as they can to guards.
Right? Okay. Whoa, explosive computer. Ah, yikes, where? Oh, okay.
Did you get the key card?
I think, yeah, I did.
Okay.
Now time to slowly get out of here.
Slowly.
They're coming from the yeah, let them come to here. With double the firepower, they fall very quickly. Let's descend downstairs and work that way.
All right.
Splendid aiming.
Thank you.
Now for this room.
I'm coming.
Okay,
Hold on.
they knew us.
All right.
See what you did there. Pendant acquired.
All right, now we just get the statues.
I'll slowly make my way to this hall. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Don't attack from the open area. You may attract a little bit too many guards.
Man, those black suit guys have a ton of armor. Can't tell whether that's a bad guy or not. He's just kind of standing around.
He's safe.
There was a civilian standing next to that guard as I was trying to shoot the guard. I think he's still alive. I hope so. What a jerk. Oh my god, man! Not again!
Egyptian one is not a... That is very weird. Like, it seems to happen at random occasions that...
What does the museum have anything to do with the Egyptian routine?
It only seems to happen when we pick up the statue and something weird happens.
Okay, once more then.
If this doesn't work, we'll just go to multiplayer and wait for that to be fixed. Like, I did beat this mission in single player, and I didn't see any issue with that, so something has to be with synchronization.
I would verify my game integrity, but I literally just updated it, so I'm pretty sure it's fine.
If you're watching this, Replicant D6, this issue happened twice already. It seems to only happen... Of the 2 times it happened when both of us were alive, and we tried picking up a golden statue. It happened when we were trying to pick up the first one, or the first time when we tried to pick up the second one, and I don't know. Of all the missions that I have trouble with, well, we are technically having trouble with this, but not expectedly.
Sometimes expectedly, but mostly not expectedly.
Alright. And I really hope it's not just isolated to hard mode. Agent 64 mode, it'd be really... If worse comes to worse, we can just do it on the easy mode, as that doesn't have the golden statue objective. Like,
this will probably be my last attempt. We're getting close to lid time anyway. I do have to move on.
Fair. True. We can carry on next week, as is an ongoing series.
I'm sure it will be fixed by then.
Huh? That was... Oh!
What's happening? That shouldn't be happening.
One of us started shooting.
I did not shoot anything.
Oh, I think I know what happened. The door was left open while I was hacking, so they saw... Okay, so yeah, don't let them actually see when you're hacking.
It does matter. Good to know.
Yeah, I thought it was just I thought when it said stealthy, I mean, don't let them see you shoot or bring out a weapon, but hacking also counts.
Are they good about updates? WRF, I'm assuming so. They updated between now and last week, so...
And it did update twice between the pre-release and the release. They did fix some online issues at online. Tell you what, let's start with the lower floor then.
Why not?
Game, I just like to have. Let's see. There. Okay.
Much better. All right, away we go. Yeah, that's exactly it, WRF. It's designed to look like, GoldenEye. Let's face it. You could say Perfect Dark, but not really. It's GoldenEye all the way down.
Yep, that's why it's called. That's why it's called Agent 64 instead of Umbra 64 or whatever. That being said, I would like to see a Perfect Dark spiritual successor in Indie Spear.
Yeah, they tried remaking it several times, and it was pretty bad. The first time around, I remember that. They
Perfect
put one
Dark
out on,
Zero?
Yeah, they put one out on Xbox 360.
The remake does fix some of the performance issues, though.
Oh yeah, that I remember playing that thing on N64, and it was just 5 frames per second. It was trying to punch way above its weight class.
It's one of the few games that actually has a distinction between headshots and neck shots, and I'm shocked at that. It was way ahead of its time in that way. Like, the N64 was simply not capable enough for how much Rare tried to pull out of the game. That's why the best three-bar strategy for that title was just run with your head facing down. Did you grab? Okay, there was probably armor already. Oh shoot! I thought there was a civilian. One of the left end.
Oh, we got ganked from behind big time.
Oh shoot! There's more people coming in. They heard.
I respawned back in the security room. Oh man.
Well, it's safe. Kyle, it's telling you to don't run.
I'm scared.
Complete the mission. Complete the mission, darn it. Ooh, oh.
Yeah, getting some of that body armor would be nice.
It's in the other room like this.
There, that'll help a bit.
Thank you. Okay, didn't crash. We're good. I'll warn you the next time I try collecting something so we can stop moving.
You think that's what's doing it?
Maybe. Make sure there's no firefight. We're staying relatively still. Then we'll grab. Should be a statue up there.
There is.
Alright, stand still. I'll grab it.
Standing still.
Okay. Let's slowly descend down.
There's some guys down below that we can pick off from up here. Just makes things easier.
think that's all of them.
There's one guy way off in the distance. Luckily, the pistol goes exactly where you shoot it, so no big deal.
Revolver dude coming in.
Yeah, that's it, civilian. Stand in right between all three of those guys. That's really helpful. Okay, I'm gonna grab a statue. Oh, ow! What the f... Goodness.
More.
Oh, thanks, buddy! Really cool! Not you.
I'll give you some armor. Oh, shoot, that was bad. I don't think I'll survive. Back up, back up.
Yeah, you're fine, you're fine. Oh!
Everyone's here.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, the entire Imperial Guard's here or something.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Are you all dead?
I think most of them.
Okay. Stand still, I'm gonna grab the statue. Okay.
My goodness.
Peekaboo Simulator and Peekaboo Simulator at 64.
Yep. Okay, there's a bunch of guys in this room. We just need to play it safe and blast them from a distance.
We can tag him too. Oh,
They are just as good of shots as I am.
the music's also nice early warning if something spots you.
Yeah, there are musical cues. It's easy to miss. Two civilians down there. Oh, there's one armed guard. Not anymore.
Oh,
Is there a bunch of guys in there?
I saw something, yeah. Here I come.
Oh! Be careful,
Move out of the
buddy.
way. Move.
Run, dude! Get out of the way! No, don't go in
No, don't
there!
run it.
What an idiot. You have to be kidding me.
Okay, yeah, there's a guard in there.
That guy's
Hang
just
on.
hanging out, having a good time. He literally doesn't care.
Some people here. Up one.
Slowly, slowly. Very slowly.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ah! The revolver dude got me.
Did you get revived?
Yes, in the security room.
Okay, I had a little bit left, I think. Just enough to bring you back. I am almost completely tapped dry. I'm just going 1 inch
see
at a
you.
time here. Clear, not clear. Oh my god! You have to be joking!
Darn it.
What was he
All right, you're
doing
done.
over there?
Getting ready to enter the afterlife, apparently.
I can't believe
amazing.
that!
This is going on the highlight reel. Okay. We'll call it for here. We'll resume the next week with this. Thank you for joining me, Kyle. We may need to play this on easy mode so we can get past this.
I refuse, frankly. I'm not going to let this beat me.
Okay, we'll try again. We'll try again next week. And okay.
I've got a personal vendetta against it. Thank you, Etterville, for joining me this week for Agent 64, Spies Never Die. We'll hit it again next time.
Right. Clearing the spies and guards never die. The title's right.
Spies never die. Civilians, maybe not so much.
Yeah. All right. Thank you much for watching. And if you're enjoying this or any other streams or videos our channels make, please don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe, as they all help it out. And please, and don't forget to join our Discord servers, as we regularly post updates there. So thank you much for watching, and make sure to tune into the rest of the Indie Game stream.
Thank you, Ediville. Appreciate you, buddy. Catch you on the flip side. Nobody says that anymore. Catch you on the flip side. Nobody said it when I was young, and I knew what was cool and what people were saying. I'm such an idiot. Anyhow, yeah, Agent 64. Spies never die. Spies, they don't die. They really don't. They can keep on coming back and doing what it is they want to do. Unfortunately, you know, random civilian museum goers, they just love to stand in the line of fire. That's just something that they love to do. It's not something that you can stop them from doing. They just go ahead and do it. So, all right. Moving on. We have got to do a little bit of Papa Louie too, because that's next in line. Then after that, Marsh, Fourth Dimension, into the oh my God, shut up, self. Into the Spider-Verse, into the Marshiverse. And then after that, WRF Studios, I believe we have to hit a little bit of Edge of Evil. Yes. And then after that, who knows? But first, before we do any of all of that, hang on. Let me see if I can pull up a message from our sponsors. Very important. Okay, I found it. But first, before we do any of that, we're going to have a message from our sponsors. Everybody, please be respectful and pay attention. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Saga of Rhizome is the best computer game I've ever played. And I played State of Emergency.
State of Emergency is the worst game ever.
But this game isn't.
If you recognize those two guys, I want to talk to you. Because they were my entire adolescence on the internet. So when I refer to Saga of Rhizome and say, Saga of Rhizome is the best computer game I've ever played, that's exactly what I'm referring to, is that advertisement right there. That those two guys are from a series of Flash cartoons that were on Newgrounds for the longest time. And it's just kind of fun to go back and look at that, right? They were playing gameplay footage that was about 60p. You could barely make out what was going on. Yeah, Edderville, Kale suggested I play Rhizome, and I was like, hey, I've heard of that before. A long time ago. Okay, let's get to the video games. We got a lot of people here that are waiting for video games. I have to play video games. Have you ever experienced this in your life, where you have to play video games and there are 12 people on the internet who are begging you to play video games? Have you ever experienced this in your life? Ever? A little bit of Papa Louie. We're experimenting with time limits nowadays. I think we're doing rather good at it. Thank you. Such a hard life. Has its ups and downs. There we go. Now we got to make this happen. I've noticed, because I used to experiment with a lot of different stream compositions. And then I was doing streams where, my upper torso and my head were visible. And then I did streams where only my voice could be heard, and people don't tune in for just voice. They really don't. For some reason, they want to see my face. I don't know why it is. Double digits? Yeah, on a weekday, that's pretty good, Kale. We've made a complete flip, Kale, if we're being honest. Weekday streams, they're where people tend to hang out. Weekend streams, when I play stuff I want to play on Saturdays, nobody comes to those. And it used to be the exact opposite way. Speaking of which, Cordy, you got to let me know what you want to see on Saturday. I'm imagining the sequel to Superland. Let me know, okay? It's not going to be Five Nights at Freddy's escape rooms, no matter how much you ask or pay for it. But anything else? Anything else? All right, just keeping an eye on the time that I start doing this. We're well on our way. We've got 6 more coins to collect, and then we're almost done. Hard to think of. Superland sequel? Too easy. Too easy, brother. I struck out last weekend, and I played a game that I wanted to play. I was like, I love Quasimorph, and the 1.0 just came out, so I'm sure there's going to be a ton of people who love turn-based tactics, and they're all going to show up to watch this. And nobody did. And that's honestly kind of good, because I was really, really bad at it when I played. So, I did not put on a good show. Not whatsoever. Okay, where's my man, Big Polly? That's who we need. So we can rescue Army Helmet Guy and find 5 radish coins. You wonder how much interest with real webcam versus cartoon avatar also? I think WRF Studios, that metric is entirely based on what your cartoon avatar looks like. If I had an anime-style avatar that looked vaguely like me, I don't think I would do any better. In fact, I'd probably do much worse. If we're all being honest with each other about it. But, if I turned myself into an anime-style girl with large honkers, I would do much better. And I can't say that I really understand the appeal. I have to admit, and this is just me speaking, I can't speak for anybody at all, period, but the VTuber phenomenon is just so strange for me because it started in countries that have that style of animation, which makes perfect sense. But now, some of the biggest VTubers are like English-speaking people from native English-speaking countries. And, when I was first trying to make it in the streaming world, back when I thought that I could possibly achieve that dream, now I know better. When I was first trying to make it in the streaming world, that's something that a lot of people would have thought was very disingenuous, right? There was the term cultural appropriation that was thrown about. It's not something I care to enforce or be upset about whatsoever, but, a lot of people were upset by that. And nowadays, like, being a native English-speaking anime girl is totally okay. It's just strange to me. I don't know how else to describe it. Feels disingenuous to me, but then again, what is American animation? What should an American animation VTuber look like? Yeah, and it still is. It still is, Cordy. It's because of the reason that nobody really wants to say. But it harkens back to, why the gacha games are so popular now, right? Asian culture are absolutely not afraid to put things on the screen that, young males like to look at. And American animation is a little bit, has gone away from that quite a bit, actually. Which, to each their own. But so long as Asian culture keeps pandering like that, they're going to get everything, every subsection of that population. It's going to be how that is. I don't care. There's no way that I can possibly capitalize on any of it. And it's not taking anything away from me. There is nobody who watches a VTuber now who would watch me instead if the VTuber looked different. There is nothing being taken from me. So I can't possibly be brought to care about it in the slightest. I just find it interesting, that's all. Yep, strongly agree with all of that, Qwerty. Just a lot of effort being put in. A lot of stories being told that aren't touched over here. Man, I hope there is absolutely no crap under barbecue lakes like there was before. That's going to make me a little bit upset. Yeah, I had thought that about Avatar as well. It was, you know, I didn't learn until later. It was just Western animation masquerading. But, you know, a lot of people would argue it did a very good job of that. Avatar was never for me. I tried to get into it several times. I just didn't enjoy it. But it's one of those things that I think a lot of people universally regard as very good. And, you know, what am I going to say to that? You're all wrong? That's not going to work out well for me. I would argue, Qwerty, that it was the first to do it successfully. In my era, before Avatar, you know, like Fox Kids and the WB cranked out a lot of anime-adjacent crap to try to capitalize on that, and it was all bad. I am talking about shows like Jackie Chan Adventures, Shaolin Showdown. If either of those things was remotely Asian in origin, I will apologize, but I know they could not possibly have been, because they were so bad. That's just the way that had to be. Anybody remember Kappa Mikey? Good for you if you don't. I should not be collecting coins. I guess they can just tell me where I've been and haven't been. Jackie Chan Adventures was voiced by Jackie Chan. I am aware of that. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Kale. But I do like to bring up occasionally that there were some shows during the time that I grew up where real people were not voiced by themselves, and it was weird. It was weird, man. There was a show. You guys probably... None of you are probably, I guess, old enough. Most of you are probably not old enough to remember it at all, really. But it was just a show that was based on professional athletes. I completely forget what it was called. It was called, like, Sports Stars Super Show something or whatever. I forget what it was, but Wayne Gretzky was in it. Bo Jackson was in it, I'm pretty sure. And some other sports athlete man. And none of the real athletes voiced themselves. And it was strange. Like, how do you get a voice actor, you know, like, they go home at night and they're like, yeah, I voiced Wayne Gretzky today. It was strange. And it was far from the only one. Just the thing that comes to mind at this particular time. That War Crime Girl anime is peak. War Crime Girl. Are you talking about Frieren? I think she's only War Crime Girl in the memes, right? Tiny little blonde-haired girl genociding villages in the name of the Empire. I will tell you that I'm not tuned into that, but I don't deny its existence. I'm sure that it's a real thing. This is what makes Big Polly the GOAT. Whoa, a crispy bacon guy. I was a real thing once, long ago. Me too, buddy. I think that time has left both of us behind. Hard to believe that my time with Papa Louie 2 is coming to an end. Seems like just yesterday. There's 12 burgers to kill in this level. It's nuts. That is absolutely nuts, you guys. There is no point in falling down there. No point at all. Bro, come on. Don't do this to me. Just let me go down there. Oh. This is ridiculous. Please let me jump on this guy's head. There we go. Hey, buddy, no offense, but I gotta get in there. Oh, epic, thank you. Man, this game doesn't pull any punches in its final phases, that's for sure. There's another radish coin. That's what we're all about. That was a trek just to get that one radish coin. If there's one difference I don't understand, it's the difference between a turnip and a radish. You know, funny enough, I couldn't tell you when the last time I ate either of those things was. Definitely at one point in my life. Yeah, I blame the modern gaming outlook for making it seem that way, Cordy. Nowadays, you'd see something like this on the Apple Store or the Play Store, and it would have, you know, premium currency, and like, oh, you're out of Louie tokens for the day. Buy 500 pizza points for only, you know, $5.99. Plug in your parents' credit card. And the other side of the coin is you can't really blame people who make that stuff. Gotta earn a living. Giving stuff away for free, it doesn't earn a living. Except for Mega Team Up, I give it away for free. I don't charge you guys anything to watch. Because I'm a man of the people. I don't know if I can get through there. Yeah, I don't think so. I gotta turn right in the fork. At the fork in the road. Well, that was impressive. Nothing that I meant to do, but impressive nonetheless. There you go. About time. Big Polly is just unprecedented. He can really do it all. None of the other characters have anything that he's got going on. I'll miss him the most. When all is said and done. I don't want to go back in that direction. I killed 7 burgers and I have to kill 7 more burgers all over again when it becomes burger killing time. If this guy had a flamethrower, would it be pepper spray? I suppose it would. Papa Louie, he fears no... Not Papa Louie. Big Polly, he fears no enemy. There's nothing he can't take down safely from a distance. And if he needs to get up close, he can just drop straight on him. Man is the GOAT. He really is. Okay, we just avoided all of that. Wait, did this drop me down to a place I've already been to? Yes, it did. Thank you. Thank you for that. Papa Louie, too. I can't thank you enough. There better be one more radish coin in this direction. I really do think that Big Polly should get his own game. Can I sink through this? I don't think so. There's the last one. It's nice to have it in sight, just to know it's there. Well, you can definitely fall through this one. But is there anything at the bottom? I keep forgetting I can slide down these. I haven't had to actually do that in a while. And our just reward. Sarge Fan has been unlocked. Special skill, wall jumping. The final mission is available, but I think we all know it's not the way it's going to go down. Alright, I'm going to get 100 coins next because that really vexed me last time. Pretty bad. We are going to need a glider. Do I go with Professor Fitz? Yeah, I will. He's like Big Polly, but a lot less fun. Okay, 100 coins. I gotta make sure to do it right. Gliding definitely just helps in general. There's 5 coins. I swear, this guy's weapons do not go as far as Big Polly's pepper bombs do. And I'm not just saying that because I stand Big Polly. Whoops. I think I need a double jumper to reach that. It seems like you should be able to hook onto that ladder, though. It really does. I'm gonna try one more time. No, you can't. Are there any coins down here? Wow, this thing goes down really far. I'm gonna let it go all the way back up without me. It was all for the pursuit of coins. Just want to make sure I have them all. If anybody was with us during the previous 100 coin star, you'll understand why this is so important to me. Can I really not reach that? Okay, I swear I'm done trying. Oh my goodness. No coins up there. The enemies in this area just don't seem as difficult to contend with as they have been in other areas. Well, in the last level, I guess I'm talking about. I thought the game was very conservatively paced until the last level that we played. Really? Et tu, Papalue? The barbecue sauce lands are just so hostile. They're not like the other areas were. It seemed like there was some peace and harmony in those places. The barbecue sauce lands? I don't know what it is about them. They just have this evil feeling. Maybe it's just because the barbecue sauce is in fact brown sludge. I don't think anybody likes brown sludge a whole lot. Why? You know, I stood under that and let it happen. I can't blame the game for that. That's all me. So what are we thinking that Big Polly's go-to order is at Papa's Pizzeria? Think he's a meat lovers guy? I'm not. I actually don't like sausage pizza, like at all. I don't dislike it though. There are very few pizza toppings I actively dislike. I talk a lot of crap about pineapple on pizza, but I really don't mind it. If somebody offered, like at work, they were like, hey, we're bringing pizza, it's a free lunch, and they served Hawaiian pizza, I'd be like, all right, well, it's free. This isn't my favorite, but I'll eat it. Pepperoni, man. Just give me a pepperoni pizza. What topping won't you eat? So, I guess that's a good question. Does it even count to say anchovies anymore? Do any places that make pizza, do they actually put that on there? Free pizza, but what would make you say no? So I have seen Brazilian-style pizza where it's like entirely sauced with mayonnaise. That would be heavy no. Heavy, heavy, heavy no. I died. Wow. Like, absolutely not. But, that's an outlier. I do recognize that. I guess there really isn't anything on like a traditional pizza that you could get from, like your Pizza Huts, your Domino's of the world. Yes, it is straight up nasty, WRF. I don't like mayonnaise on most things, so I'm biased as is. There are a few occasions where I can tolerate it, and I will just because I'm not trying to be a jerk to people. You missed the school square pizza with just burger? They make that. You can get that, As a person who was born in the Tri-States, not raised in the Tri-States, but born there, I know, and this brand has since gone national against all odds. There's a brand of frozen pizza that you may even today find in your freezer aisle if you live in the United States, called Elios, E-L-I-O-S. It is the school pizza lunch experience right in your own home. And you have to give it credit. It is a cheap product. It is clearly meant to be fed to kids at a cut rate price. We used to eat it all the time at my grandmother's house because she was a notorious cheapskate. And, you know, kids don't know any better, right? They'll eat anything you put in front of them. I was out grocery shopping with my wife like 2 weeks ago, and I saw it in the freezer aisle, and I was like, you have to be kidding me. Not only is this stuff still around, but it's in South Carolina, where I live. Unbelievable. But yeah, if you're looking for the Lunch Square experience, it's out there for you, man. It really is. There are some foods I do get nostalgic for. My elementary school used to make a peanut butter and honey sandwich. I guess because, like, fruit allergies? I don't really know. That was not a good thing to make for children. You know, people rag on Michelle Obama a lot, but if she got rid of stuff like that, I can get behind it, right? There's just nothing in there that's nutritionally any good for kids. But I do occasionally get nostalgic for that taste. Not because it's good, but because I associate it with good memories. Alright, this is where I fell and died last time. While I don't want to fall and die this time, there are also coins to be collected. Oh my god, I can't believe I really just did that. I cannot believe I literally died in the exact same way as before. That hurts. That hurts quite a bit. Oh boy. Oh dear. That one made me feel genuinely sad for myself. You're happy I'm going for 100%? For you, Cordy. For you. Other people would not get this privilege. Oh, come on. Okay. You know, I get nostalgic for, like, candy a lot. Occasionally I'll go to the movie theater and I'll buy myself Bunch of Crunch. Because it's like, my parents would never buy me Bunch of Crunch, because they said it was a ripoff. And every time I think that it's something that I want to do, I open the box and I've eaten the entire thing in 2 bites. And it's like, wow, this thing, it really is a ripoff. My parents were right. It's a trap that I just keep falling into. Snow caps, that's the way to go. Seems like they last forever. I did it again. Not the exact same way this time. There's a little bit of difference. The reward for it? I'm interested. Do the Papa Louie people send me like a check in real life? That'd be cool. I think there's only one game I've ever played where I got a physical reward for completing it. I don't think any of you guys were around, but we played Thank Goodness You're Here. And anybody who finished it, like, during the first couple weeks, there was a link they had to go to where they had to send a letter to the developers. And they'd send you back a self-addressed stamped envelope with rewards. So I got this patch. It says, it's chroma keyed, so it's hard to read, but it says, "Thank goodness I finished." I'm gonna keep that with me forever, probably. That was a great game, too, Cordy. I had a lot of fun streaming that. I would recommend that game to anybody. Thank goodness you're here. I don't know how much I'd pay for it because we conquered it in about 3 hours. I bought it with stream money, so, you know, I had no reservations about it. And it's not so much of a game, it really is a walking simulator. But it was a fun one, you know? The writing and the voice acting were incredible. Just a great game all around. If you could pick it up on sale, I'd highly recommend it. Won't take you but an afternoon. Oh, you played it too, Cordy? Nice. Okay, I really don't want to be awful at this. No! Not again! Not again! It's not happening again! Even though it nearly happened again. Can I get up on that without wasting my glide jump? Yes. In fact, I have to. Okay, I think we have as many coins as we can get from that area of the level. I hope so. Whoa, there's coins up there. Okay. There must be a way to slip through that left side. That's the only thing I can think of. Has anybody been paying attention to the Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks? I haven't. I saw some of the videos, and I know they're making people feel a certain type of way about it, I guess. And I don't get why. Because it looks like GTA 5, and people like that. Oh! Those little indie games like GTA 5, Kale. That coin is going to haunt me, isn't it? I guess I need to time my jump right on there so I gain height on the glide. No, I screwed it up. Yikes. Yeah. I did play the crap out of Red Dead 2. I did like it. There we go. I don't know if it's going to necessarily be the masterpiece that people are expecting, but I don't think it has to be, right? I think at this point, GTA is basically like Gmod, right? The actual game doesn't matter at all. It's just what features are they going to be introducing for modders to go do dumb stuff with. I watch a lot of videos where a guy trolls GTA 5 roleplay servers. I just don't get people who do that. It's not so much like, you know, role-playing as a gangster or a, you know, assassin or something like that. It's people who roleplay as, like, the car repairman. Why would you want to come home from your job and do that? I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to come home from my job and do more menial work. I have to deal with people. I didn't want to go back up. I was just exploring what would have happened. Yuck. Okay, now I guess I want to go back up. I can't get my mind made up. And I guess, without revealing too much, I kind of have a unique perspective on most of these role-playing servers, because I do a job in real life that is one of the more common ones to find in an online RP experience. And doing that job, I do find it hilarious that people want to come home from other jobs and then do that job. It does not make sense to me. These bacon guys are going to ruin my day. They are really cheesing me off. Just at the phase in my life where I want to play video games that are fun. To have fun, right? There's just a lot of games out there that are like work. XCOM was one of those. By the time I finished Long War, it legitimately felt like I was doing a job. So people are always asking why I don't play it anymore, and that's why. Play a game to have fun, that's crazy talk. Things didn't used to be that way. Used to be a guy who could enjoy a bit of, you know, heavy grinding in games. Not anymore. I don't want instant gratification. I don't mind working for things. But with XCOM, it's just doing the same thing over and over forever. And if you don't do it perfectly, you can't win. It feels like a multiple choice test instead of a video game. I want to get back over there. This will be my last Papa Louie star of the night, of course. I do have to move on. I have other things. That is if people are here for it. It's an important rule. Keeps me sane. I'm ignoring you. I have no incentive to go and kill you. No incentive whatsoever. I'm just here for the coins. I get the feeling you can't jump on the UFO's heads. There's a possibility I'm wrong, but why chance it? I'm only at 68 coins. Goodness. They are making you earn it. Where is this that we've gone to now? Oh, it's back over here. Okay. There are no coins. Okay, good to know. We can progress to the next section. These levels, in their last stages, they just get diabolical. They really wanted you to have a sense of achievement. Right now, the only sense I have is a sense of impending dread. That I'm going to get to the last area and be missing 5 coins that are under a barbecue pond like last time. Surely that's not something this game would do to me twice. You guys got any of these coins down here? Kind of looking for them. And I have to check. Nope, I don't. I definitely don't want to go back down there. I have learned my lesson on that thing. Okay, that goes to the next place. What about up here? I can't even get under there. Okay, good to know. I don't know why I went back up there. I tend to Papa Louie so much that I stop seeing the background, like a horse getting tunnel vision. Wonder what the reward's gonna be. Am I gonna get a desktop wallpaper? $76. I didn't want to collect that. I wanted to save it for later. What a shame. $12 more coins to go. Surely we're in the home stretch. Surely we're not missing anything whatsoever. Seven more. What's up, Hobby McSwabby, aka G Rainbow Monk? You know it is if you're here. Okay, we have again reached the problem, and now I'm very scared. I am missing 7 coins. And I don't have a clue where they are. That's not good. It's not good. This is what I was afraid of. This is why I wanted to do the coins right away. They could be anywhere. That's what I'm saying! Only a wall jump person can get up there. Oh, man. Are they under a barbecue pond? Can there please just be 7 coins up around here somewhere, please? The brutal backtrack grind begins now. I hope there's nothing under this. I really hope. Aw, your in-laws told you that, G Rainbow Monk? That was so kind of them. I did appreciate the extra sleep. I just need 7 more coins. I need them so badly. I don't even know where to begin. Thought for sure I smacked into that guy. Okay. Back to clearing every area, trying to find these last 7 coins. I'm sure they're somewhere obvious. 7 coins, man. It hurts. It really hurts. You can jump on those guys' head. It doesn't do much, but you can. QWERTY, if you're here, can you just tell me, are these coins under a barbecue lake? That's all of the hinting I need. Yeah, blind exploration is what I'm all about. The moment that I start learning about what an optimal thing to do is, a game becomes work. AKA XCOM. You doubt it? Good. Okay. As long as they're not, I can probably figure it out. Probably. I've been in and out of this area a million times. I really don't think it's down here. Streamer X keeps telling me that it doesn't work by Mario World rules. Hey, call me Persona. You've got plenty of friends. Mega Team Up is your friend. Just the whole concept of Mega Team Up. We're everybody's friend. Okay, big lake over here. We already found coins over there. But if there was a place to miss them... Seems like a fairly good candidate for it. Oh, coins, where art thou? I literally just need 7 more. Where could they be hiding? No coins at barbecue. Okay, as long as that's the case, this shouldn't be that bad. There's just an area on top of something or in some direction that I missed. That's all. Like up here, for instance. No, certainly not. No! I really don't want to die. I don't want to die. Why would this guy... Why would you be able to jump off of him? Is the game trying to tell me something? Maybe it was at one time, but not right now. The coins are in the first room. Call me Persona, be careful. Yeah, right? Do you know where you are? Okay. Mr. Ninja Man, I need you to leave me alone. I am really busy. The search system is ass. true story. Streamer X and I once went on itch.io back when there was nobody who viewed this stream at all whatsoever. And we saw a Crazy Taxi fan game and downloaded it, and it was just straight up Crazy Taxi. Just a bootleg Crazy Taxi. The whole game. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I found him. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes! Okay. Woo! My goodness. Simple enough. Simple enough. I got him. We got all 100. Okay. Only 3 more coins to go, plus the last mission. And we will have conquered Papa Louie too. That'll probably happen next time we play it, if I had to guess. There's nothing as hard as getting all 100 coins. There's just nothing as hard as it. It's true. Okay. I almost forget what was up next. I think March into the New Dimension? Yes. That is definitely what was next. So, Silver Fillet, if you're here, I need you to sound off. I am going to take a brief bathroom break. He's here. Okay, very good. Give me just a second to use the bathroom. When I come back, march into the New Dimension. Be right back. We're back. Man, it is very hard to believe that for the past 2 streams I have had 0 chroma keying issues. Feels like we're really turning a new page here on Mega Team Up. Really turning over a new leaf, getting something done. Something done we haven't done before. Very exciting stuff, guys. Exciting stuff. Okay, let's get this thing going because there is time. There's time, and I have to stick to it. I went like 5 minutes over on Papa Louie 2. I can't be doing that. I have to go to bed. I have to go to bed. I have to go to bed. I have to be a sleepy boy so that I can wake up and be an awake man. An energetic man. A man who does his job. Now you got to go 5 minutes over on Morsh. Not likely. Silver Fillet. I would say I have given Marsh and Marsh-related properties more time than... I'd say it's in my top 10. Probably. Top 10 games I've streamed by stream time alone. Just because we spent so much time on the original. Because I was just completely invested in getting that finished. By the way, this is on Steam, guys. Fun game, and you should check it out. I command you to. I command you to check it out. Wouldn't that be so cool if I had people at my command? I don't think I ever will. I just wish I could command somebody at my job to get me a cup of coffee in the morning. There are bosses that do that, like go out and get coffee for the office. I am a supervisor at my job. I supervise people. There are, in fact, people under my command. But, like, I can't command them to get me coffee. It's not part of the job duties. Not my tempo. Throw a chair at him? Oh, yeah. Took me a second to realize that you were making a reference to the reference I was making. You know, for all of the movies that get Oscar buzz nowadays, the Oscars are a glorified... I don't know what to really call them, but they're not a measure of quality anymore. But for all the movies that have ever gotten Oscar buzz in quote-unquote recent years, and I guess in the past 10 years, right? That was one of them that really did live up to the hype. I like that movie quite a bit, Whiplash. Oh, the golf man. I remember this guy giving Streamer X a lot of trouble. I do play golf in real life, and I am atrocious at it. And atrocious at a level that I really shouldn't be at, given that I'm a person that has played a fair amount of it. Like, you should get better the more that you do. But I still, like, I've played hundreds of hours of golf, and I still have trouble, like, hitting the ball when it's in front of me. It shouldn't happen. There's just something fundamental about it that I am clearly not in tune with. And I took a golf lesson, and it was awful. The guy was condescending the whole time. It was at my local course. He was the pro at my local course. I paid $55 for it. And I told the guy, I was like, listen, I really need you to treat me like I don't know a thing about golf or how to play it. Like, I need to learn it from the ground up because I'm just no good at it. He's like, no, just take some swings and we can, like, fix your swing. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, my swing is wrong from the get-go. It's not correct. It is bad. Like, you need to break me down and build me back up. And he did not do that. Oh. Whoops.